and my community. So, early morning as you can tell, but I ain't by a river. I just happen to be same place as I was last night. Sure, I really don't have a reason to be live. And it's more along I'm like, I've got nothing to do. I want to see if I get any, like, actual people interacting without trying to start any, like, actual problems. But other than that, I'm not surprised I would have, like, a troll, an impersonator. Just things like that. I mean, also, I am trying to get the feedback to know preference of, do you like the wider or the narrow? So, I mean, I'm trying to figure that out. But I guess you would say I'm an influencer that kind of feeds off in my community. Weather's finally looking good enough to maybe get out and fish. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. Not really sure yet if I'm going to do the dam or if I'm going to go to the river park, my normal spot. Kind of been debating that. Once I figure my location, I'm going. Game on. But other than that, I've just been kind of in the wait, let's capital to see. I don't plan to be long, super late, right? Super on all day. Does anyone have questions for me? Any, like, things they want to know about fishing? Because sometimes I don't know what people want to know. And the whole, like, process of this channel, I mean, is to basically, let, like, teach others how to fish in a way, but also put, like, that drive under their belt to, like, oh, I actually see how fun this is. Damn cat trying to wake himself up one morning. See? That's what I mean. I've been having a cat right there. That's what it's like, distracting. Anybody want to see my kitty? It's my kitty. Almost lost you guys there. I got quick hands. I mean, sometimes I was surprised how quick I was. And definitely these Cali weather. damn closet making noise. Uh, you know, if you're from California, then you know what I mean. But Cali cold is totally a different cold than like other places. And yes, it is true when you say California is one crazy ass state. I mean, in just a year, fishing license price went from like $60 to almost $90. So definitely you gotta be able to make sure you know how to like budget. I definitely will say though is I definitely am grateful that I got into fishing. And I'm super excited to actually have my first 2 pole stamp. But definitely it's gotten me to kind of think, especially with like the fact of I have 4 poles. Well, technically 3 poles and 1 rod. Well, real. So yeah. And I'm also been in the process of getting um my reel that has no rod a pole, which I'm kind of curious if anybody wants to like learn how to find the perfect rod and reel separate type deal, and then like the combination, because sometimes that's a whole process on its own. I mean, I'm pretty much having to be like the one that goes to one of my fishing buddies and like, hey, could we go spend some time up and down that fishing aisle and you help me get the right rod for this reel? Yeah, it's one of those type of situations. But I mean, once I get it set up, then I'll start having my normal open barrel, my right pole, I mean, that is set up with big game everything. Because mainly that pole is going to eventually be converted to my striper, steelheads, and my sturgeon only pole. And then my Sidewinder is going to become the everyday pole I use for pretty much trouts, steelhead, well, trout, carps, pike minnows, shards, yes, and nuts. It's not what you think. Yes, there's a fish that's S-H-A-R-D. Question though, for all my followers. Do you guys want me to like get videos every time I'm out there if it is just straight cast reeling in, or do you want the action only type of videos? Because sometimes when the heat at a moment when you're like having to reel and stuff and fight that fish, it's hard to correlate how to video and real at the same time. Ugh. Too early in the morning. My brain wanted to go a little too quick for myself. But definitely in California, it gives you a morning of you want to kind of stay under that blanket. All I know is I'm surprised I haven't had anybody here. But again, I noticed something. I get enough watch hours. Which I appreciate, everybody. But definitely, if I don't see like my likes or even person viewing my live here within the next like 20 minutes or so. So when that hits about a half-hour mark, if I haven't seen any change, then I'm gonna sign off. But definitely, I'm not surprised. My pen was still lit up. Do I prefer smoking before I fish? If it's like a cart like this, and happens to be like a sativa, which is a type of days for cannabis, because there's indica and sativas and hybrids, which is like sativas upper, which is basically gives energy. A hybrid and indica, well, indicas are more for nighttime knocking out, sleeping, and hybrids, it depends where it's more dominant. But it depends on the strain mainly, and if it works to the point of not like a head high, but more of just like a body relaxation. There's been a couple times I've had that like stoner moment of I had to be out there on the shore and have my joint going or something if I feel like that. And I notice the fact of like ash or little like Scooby snacks come out of one end of it. I've noticed that the fish kind of treat it like if something's landing on water. I was trying to think of like a bug, an insect. Fudge. I'm actually surprised that there's been like one person in and out, in and out, in and out. That might have triggered some millennials to like, oh shit, that's actually still around. I mean, completely forget what company Full Throttle is. Like if it's a Pepsi or if it's a Dr. Pepper or if it's a Coke. In reference, by the way, is to this. I was trying to figure it out. Because it doesn't state on here, like, manufactured by Pepsi, manufactured by Dr. Pepper, Coke, nothing. You never notice it? You never notice that. The time's a ticking. Oh, hey. Answered out of that. Nice. But, I've ran out of things to particular say. So, kind of, this is just like a hanging out with a kiddo, not knowing what to do. But, I got my cat. I had to. I mean, who could have resisted a cute face? Oh, I mean, see, cute face. Oh, he looks kind of mad. Aw, we chased after person. Oh, they're back. I mean, I kind of like this little cat mouse game, whoever you are. Props. I think I know who they are, but they shall not be spoken about. I guess I'm just in a sarcastic kind of asshole mood this morning. I mean, I am gonna be going out, hanging out and checking out the Mardi Gras event. I mean, sure, I'd never been to Louisiana or anything, but I definitely, because I have a southern kind of heritage coming out, I thought, hey, I had to be a little bit more a little bit more cultured of a different impersonator. Wow. But all I know is basically like it's been a fun thing to like practice getting to like learn myself the whole like fishing and impersonating people. Whoever you are, let's just do this. Put you in timeout for 10 minutes. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I already could tell you're an impersonator, so. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a headbutt, bro. The internet heard that kaplunk and... Hey. Hey, can you knock your shit off? No, I wasn't blowing it at him. Just in the general direction, and well, I didn't force that. That was his natural response. What? You seriously want to get high again? You want to smoke? Well, I know you are my special boy. He's so happy. I mean, damn it. Boy, let the world see. He's beginning that. That's how you tell he's... That's how you tell he's happy. And plus, if you hear that purr, that's a happy boy. I had it on other one. I was trying to make it I mean, him? I could say hopefully it's an impersonator, but he's somebody from my past, if it is who it is. But I don't want to like have him in my life. I separated from him for my reasonings, for my mental health, and for my physical health. Lloyd, I don't know if I had to say this in a right way, but he is an ex-partner of mine who is obsessed over me for nearly 5 years, and I have taken him to the court to have him stop talking to me. I've purposely put it as no contact. And also, I have it as he is not supposed to surveillance, stalk, or speak to me on this platform. So, in technically a month of this restraining order, he's violated it, or people have impersonated him of about at least 12 different times. And honestly, I don't know why these impersonators. I'm a sexual assault survivor because of him, and a domestic violence survivor because of him. I don't know if that helps. But I don't really want to get too deep into it either. To sum it up, he was my first boyfriend ever. Before him, I never dated. But it's rough being separated from him for 5 years already, and I continuously get this type of treatment. Even though I am just trying to basically like vlog my sporting fishing journey, and also kind of learning like who my true identity is since the abuse. No. If anything, I almost want to puke every time I see his name pop up or anything. He is what is it? I can't think of the word, but I'll let your mind kind of imaginate that. I mean, I'd count probably 3 good memories from him in a 4-year relationship. So, no. And he has a YouTube channel himself, and if you want to see it, it's Autism Unknown. I mean, you'd be the judge on if he's any good at anything, because my opinion, he ain't. But other than that, the fact that he let me move in with him for a few years, and I got to win tickets to Sacramento for Arena Cross. I won them through a photography contest. So, it's like, if you know, you know, right? But I do have plans today, and I'm gonna be going soon, so I ain't gonna be on here much more. Because the whole getting ready to start a program, well, not start a program, but start the process of giving back to the community. I mean, in honor of me having 2,491 followers in a a 5 month challenge. Well, not challenge, in a 5 month process of just this channel. I am starting the process of getting ready to get the next generation to find fishing more entertaining than a electronic. I mean, I have a feeling more parents, when they start seeing their kids, it, kind of happen, and thanks for that, but I kind of got a crush on somebody myself already, and he's also another YouTube creator, but he's local, and, well, happy Saturday, everybody. The Outdoor Adventures with a Woman signing off, and Kiddo signing off here. But eventually, this kiddo ain't gonna be the only one on this team. There's gonna be a few different people soon that are gonna be kind of making little appearances here and there, and it's gonna be my fishing crew. But also, it might be a few of my friends, and people like that might be popping out. So, if you start hearing me mentioning other people, or other people are like my camera, yeah, that's all. Well, outdoors out.